My name is Sheikh Mahabwasha. I'm from Sri Vidyaniketan Engineering College. I'm recently placed in LG Soft India by through Decoding Lab. In our college, I get an opportunity on Decoding Lab. After I came here, I learned the so many of technologies like front end and back end. And I am special thanks to Ravi sir, Sagar sir, Sanjay sir, and Vinod sir. Highly recommended you guys to join in Decoding Lab to reshape your career. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Ajay Singh and I have completed my graduation in BTech Computer Science Engineering from Sri Vaishnav Vidyapeeth Vishwavidyalaya at Indore. I got opportunity in the coding lab. I got selected and I have joined the coding lab, and within 3 months I got placed in LG Soft with the package of 4 LPA, and I especially thank to the trainer Ravi Shastri sir, Sagar sir, Sanjay sir and Vivek sir throughout my coding lab journey. They have provided me a lot of placement opportunities. I recommended to you to join the coding lab. Thank you.
Everyone, I'm Sai Krishna from Sri Vidyaniketan Engineering College, Tirupati. I joined the coding lab through IIP program as in Java full stack. After joining here, I got a deep knowledge on Java, HTML, CSS and SQL. After joining here, I went to my first interview for LG Soft and I selected in that as a software engineer with an 4.9 lakh package. I special thank trainer Ravi sir, Sagar sir and Sanjay sir for their continuous guidance and support. I would highly prefer you to join this way if you want to shape your career.
My name is Asmita. I'm from Nellore. I completed my bachelor degree in Sri Vidyaniketan Engineering College, Tirupati. I got selected in Decoding Lab. I learned more technical skills, front end, back end, and the database management system. Thank you for Ravi Shastri sir, Sagar sir, and Sanjay sir. And thank you for Vinod for good presentation. I got placed in Revitra in Chennai in the package of 4.5 LPA. I recommend to all my friends to join in Decoding Lab.
Hi everyone, my name is Gangi Shetty Harshit. I'm from G. Polareddy Engineering College and I have got selected into DCL through IIP program. And it is a wonderful experience in here. I have got a very good knowledge in front end and back end technologies thanks to Ravi Shastri sir, Vivek sir and Sagar sir. They have also given me a lot of opportunities to get placed, and now I got placed in Cognizant. I would like to request every one of the students to join in Decoding Lab for the good career opportunities as well as good knowledge to gain.
Hello everyone, I am Nikita from RL Jalapa Institute of Technology. I got a wonderful opportunity as an intern in Decoding Lab. Basically, I am from an electronics and communication background. I got this internship through IIP program, incubation program, and I am overwhelmed that I got placed off with a package of 4 LPA, and this could be only possible by Ravi sir, Vivek sir, Sagar sir and Chandru sir, who gave their unwavering support and encouragement throughout the journey. And I would to join here and make your potential to placement.
Yes, myself Vigneshwar Mitta from G. Polareddy Engineering College. I have joined Decoding Lab through IIP program as a Java full stack intern. During my academics, I am not good at coding and latest technologies. After joining Decoding Lab, I get a hands-on experience and practical knowledge on the technologies and Java. I heartily thankful to Vivek sir, Ravi sir and Chandru sir for teaching me hands-on experience and practical knowledge on the technologies with lot of examples and projects. So I recommend Decoding Lab to join.
Hello everyone, my name is Disha Biji. I recently completed my Java full stack training at Decoding Lab through IIP program, which led to my selection and job placement at LG Soft India Private Limited. I am grateful for the constant support and guidance provided by our trainers Ravi sir and Sagar sir, who played a pivotal role in helping me secure this opportunity. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Archita. I am from Impact College of Engineering and Applied Science. I got an opportunity in Decoding Lab through an IIT program as an intern in a Java full stack development, where I learned technology from an Ravi sir, Vivek sir and Sagar, which helped me a lot to get placed in an image info system as a software programming trainee under the package of 3.5 LPA. So I recommend all you guys to join Decoding Lab for a bright future. Thank you.
Everyone, this is Kanchan Saitani. I am from Indore and I have completed my BTech in Computer Science and Engineering from Sri Vaishnav Vidyapeeth Vishwavidyalaya. Right now, I was learning and taking the training for Java full stack. From there only I get the placement in the Indore's company, Cleartrail Impetus, and I got the placement because of the instructors. They are guiding me. The instructors like Raghu sir, Ravi sir, Sagar sir and Sanjay sir, they were just explaining me every concept very well. Like they fixed me every problems what I was facing in, and it was a very nice experience from learning there. Like I have learned a lot. I get the technical skills, I get the knowledge, and as well as I improve my confidence here. So I got the placement in Indore. So I really recommend everyone to join DCL, because before also I was coming to DCL Like I didn't know what to do in my future. Like I was literally confused about my career, what will happen in the next future life. But after coming to DCL, I will get the confidence, I will get my technical skills, I improve my knowledge. Because of them, I get the placement. So thank you so much, DCL.
Everyone, my name is P. Nana from RGMCT, Nandan. I got an opportunity at Decoding Lab through IIP program. During my academics, I had a limited exposure to Java and related technologies. After joining Decoding Lab as an intern, I received extensive training on Java, data structures, front-end technologies, and more. Thanks for this training. I successfully got placed at Capgemini. I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to entire team of Decoding Lab, especially Ravi sir, Vivek sir, and Chandru sir. Thank you.
I am Bharat Kumar. I got selected in Decoding Lab through IIP program. I gained strong knowledge in programming, web technology, and database from Sagar sir, Ravi sir, and Sanjay sir. Apart from knowledge, I got interview opportunity from Decoding Lab, and now I am placed in NCSoft India with a package of 4L. And I strongly recommend you all to join Decoding Lab. Thank you.
Everyone, I am Dikshita MS and I got placed in LGSoft India Private Limited. So I learned Java full stack in Decoding Lab. I've been here through IIP program. I learned core Java concept and many other technical skills which helped me to gain my hands-on experience in this subject. A big thanks to Ravi sir and Sagar sir who made me to gain this level of experience and which helped me to crack my interviews in LGSoft India. Thank you.
Hello all, my name is Raj Vishwakarma. I am from Indore. I got placed in Cognizant and I joined the DCL through the IIP program where I learned full stack development technology. In DCL there is a very structured course and that course helped me a lot to build myself in software field. I will give special thanks to Ravi sir, Sagar sir and Sanjay sir to build my career and to give me a guidance in the software field. Recommend everyone to join DCL to make their career in software development. Thank you all.
Yes, I am Sagar. I am from Government Engineering College, Chamarajanagar in the specialization of Computer Science and Engineering. I had wonderful opportunity to attend the LGSoft Drive through the Decoding Lab. I got placed in the LGSoft in the package of 4 LPA through the Decoding Lab. I would thanks to all Decoding Lab team and special thanks to Ravi Shastri sir for their guidance and support. I would like to recommend all my friends to join the Decoding Lab. Thank you very much.
I'm Kirtan Gowda from MVJ College of Engineering. I had a wonderful opportunity to join Decoding Lab through IIP program. When I joined DCL, I had only basic knowledge. More than anything, DCL helped me to boost my confidence on myself. That confidence helped me to crack an interview in LGSoft with a package of 4.9 LPA. I would sincerely thank Ravi Shastri sir, Sagar sir and Sanjay sir and whole DCL team for their constant support and motivation. At last, I would recommend everyone to join Decoding Labs to strengthen their
My name is Sheikh Mahbub Basha. I am from Sri Vidyaniketan Engineering College. I am recently placed in LGSoft India by through Decoding Lab. In our college, I get an opportunity on Decoding Lab. After I came here, I learned so many of technologies like front end and back end. And I am special thanks to Ravi sir, Sagar sir, Sanjay sir, and Vinod sir. Highly recommended you guys to join in Decoding Lab to reshape your career. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Ajay Singh and I have completed my graduation in BTech Computer Science Engineering from Sri Vaishnav Vidyapit Vishwavidyalaya at Indore. I got opportunity in Decoding Lab. I got selected and I have joined Decoding Lab and within 3 months I got placed in LGSoft with the package of 4 LPA and I especially thanks to the trainer Ravi Shastri sir, Sagar sir, Sanjay sir and Vivek sir throughout my Decoding Lab journey. They have provided me a lot of placement opportunities. I recommended to you to join the Decoding Lab.
Everyone, I'm Sai Krishna from Sri Vidyaniketan Engineering College, Tirupati. I joined the Decoding Lab through IIP program as in Java full stack. After joining here, I got a deep knowledge on Java, HTML, CSS and SQL. After joining here, I went to my first interview for LGSoft and I selected in that as a software engineer with an 4.9 lakh package. I special thank trainer Ravi sir, Sagar sir and Sanjay sir for their continuous guidance and support. I would highly prefer you to join DCL if you want to shape your career.
My name is Asmita. I'm from Nellore. I completed my bachelor degree in Sri Vidyaniketan Engineering College, Tirupati. I got selected in Decoding Lab. I learned more technical skills
Hello everyone. Hello. Is my voice is audible? So please give me a reply. So you can give me the reply in the chat box. Yes. So hello everyone. This is Jeevan KR, Associate Software Engineer and Technical Trainer for Core Python. And welcome to Python Full Stack and welcome to the Coding Lab. So for some reason guys, so your audio and video has been disabled, only the comment section is enabled. Okay. So if you are facing any problem or if you have any queries, please comment in the comment box. Clear with the point? Is it clear guys? So please give me the reply. I need one-to-one interaction. So give me the reply guys. So I need one-to-one interaction and everybody should be active in my class. Yes, okay. And as I told earlier, you choose Python full stack. So what is the meaning of full stack? So why don't you choose only Python? Why you have chosen Python full stack? Can you give me the reason? What Python full stack contains? Yes. So as your friend told, Python full stack contains the front end, the back end and the database part. Okay. So everybody knows what are the technologies can be used in the front end part, right? So we will use HTML, CSS, JavaScript and the React.js to develop the front end. So front end is nothing but the UI or the user interface. So what we will see through our eyes, what we will feel through our eyes is referred to as user interface. Okay. So to develop this, we will use these technologies. Now when it comes to backend, okay. So in Python, so Python is required along with the Python. So for the backend, we will use Django along with REST and fast APIs. Okay. So why to use Django means, okay, so it is one framework. Django is a framework which has some inbuilt libraries. Okay. So by using the Django, we can develop the web application rapidly or quickly. So this is the advantage of Django. Now we will go for database. So in database, okay, we will use MySQL. Okay. So what database contains means, if I want to store anything, then we will use database. Okay. So this comes under Python full stack, front end, back end and the database. Is it clear? Is it clear guys? Give me the reply. Clear with Python full stack? You're not choosing only Python. You're choosing Python full stack. Yes. Okay. So now, in the market, there are so many programming languages. So according to some survey, there was so from the beginning, the scientists or the programmers have developed around 8,000 plus programming languages. So there was 8,000 plus programming languages, but currently we are using some 300 to 400 active programming languages. So in that, Python also is one of the programming language. Okay. So among 300 to 400 programming languages, why you choose Python? Why not other languages? Why you choose Python guys? Give me the reply. So among other languages, programming languages, why you choose Python? Can I get a reply? So you should be active guys. Why you guys choose Python? Syntax is easy. Good. Okay. I agree. It is simpler. Good. I agree. Fast and efficient, easy to read and ready made frameworks. Good. Easy for beginners. It's easy to learn and understanding. Good. Compact. Good. Data interested. Good. Trending language. Okay, good. It is in demand. Why it is in demand? That's what I'm asking. I want to switch to data science and machine learning developer later, sir. Good. So that's why you chose Python. Very good option. Easy to debug the error. Okay, good. Very good point. Because I don't want to go. Okay. In development, you want to go, for that you have chosen Python. Good. Okay. Now observe, guys. Here I'll give two reasons why Python is best in the market. Okay. So the first one is, everybody knows about the early programming language, that is C language, right? Everybody knows about the C language? Yes. Okay. So C language was invented in the year of 1972. Okay. So mainly it focuses on functions. It does not focuses on object. What is object also we'll get to know in further class. So now, if we consider C language, and now there is a scenario that I need to perform swapping of two numbers. So everybody aware of this program, right? Swapping of two numbers. So I'll be having, in one variable I'll be storing one value, in another variable I'll be storing one value. So whatever the first variable, whatever the value first variable is holding should be given to second variable. Whatever the value second variable is holding should be given to first variable. Okay. Now I need to write the swapping of two numbers program in C language. How will you write? How will you write swapping of two numbers program in C language? How will you write, guys? Okay. Observe here, guys. Observe carefully. So first, initially we will consider C language. So after the languages like A and B, the popular language is C. So A and B didn't got much familiar. So C language got familiar. Okay. So in C language, if I want to perform swapping of two numbers means, first I need to declare one statement, that is hash include stdio.h. Why I need to include this statement? Anybody can tell? Anybody can answer? Why I need to include this statement? Header file, good. I agree. Why I need to include? Because when it comes to C language, so in the earlier days it was developed and it does not have any inbuilt libraries or any inbuilt modules. So externally we need to access. So that's why we need to declare hash include stdio.h. So it stands for standard input output.h. If I use stdio.h, then only I can able to use printf and scanf. If I am not using this statement, then I cannot able to use printf and scanf. Okay, so up to here, it is clear, right? After that, after this statement, I need to declare one more statement, that is void main ending with trace. Okay. So what is the meaning of this statement? Can anybody tell? Void main ending with trace. So it will tell that from this statement, the actual or the main program will begin. Okay. So here it indicates the actual program begins from this statement. Okay. So after that, if I want to swap two numbers means I need to have two variables, and in that two variables I need to store two values. Okay. So here I am using integer type of value. So for that reason, observe carefully. Here I need to declare. So initially how you will declare? Int a is equals to 10 and semicolon. Correct? Is this correct? This is how you will declare, right? Int a is equals to 10. So how you people read this statement? So as I am reading, like that only will you read, right? Int a is equals to 10. So like that only will you read? Give me the reply. Int a is equals to 10. Yes? Yes. So that is common. So everybody what what mistake they'll do is they'll read like this, int a is equals to 10. But if you observe, there is an assignment operator, guys. If there is an assignment operator, always we need to read it from right to left. Understanding? So here we need to read this statement from right to left. What does that means? The value 10 is stored within the variable a. The value 10 is what type of data? Integer type of data. So like this we need to read. Reading from right to left. 10 I am storing in a. So 10 is integer type of data. Okay. After that, I need one more variable, int b is equals to 20. So how to read? 20 I am storing in b, and this b is holding integer type of data. So after inserting the values within the two variables, we need one extra variable to swap the numbers. So here I am declaring one more variable, that is int. The variable is temp. Okay, so with the help of third variable, we'll swap the numbers. Now observe. So as I told earlier, if there is an assignment operator, we need to read it from right to left. Now observe, guys, here I'll declare the statement like m is equals to a. So what is the meaning of this statement? So give me the answer. So what is the meaning of this statement? Now observe what a contains. A contains the value 10. If there is an assignment operator, we need to read it from right to left. Now observe whatever a is holding, that we are assigning to one more variable called temp. Earlier temp is an empty variable which is holding nothing. Now whatever a value is there, that we are assigning to variable temp. Now temp is getting some value. Now temp is storing the value 10. After that, a is equals to b. So again there is assignment operator, read it from right to left. Here I am giving the value 10 to temp. Okay, now a is empty. Now b is holding the value 20, right? This 20 I am assigning to variable a. Now a is holding value 20. Okay. After that, what temp is holding? Value 10, right? Here I am declaring b is equals to temp. So whatever the value variable temp is holding, that we are storing in variable b. Now swapping is done, right? Initially a is holding the value 10, b is holding the value 20. Now here a is holding the b value, that is 20, b is holding the a value, that is 10. Swapping is done. Okay. So now I need to print the statement, or I need to print the variable. How to print the variable? So which statement should I use? Here I need to use printf. If I want to use printf means, first I need to include the header file stdio.h. So here I am declaring the statement like printf of a. Okay. So here a is storing integer type of data, so I need to declare %d, comma b colon %d, comma a b. Now a is holding the value 20, will be printed here. In this place %d 20 will be printed. So b is holding the value 10. In this position b will print the value 10. Swapping of two numbers is done, right, with the help of C language. Now I need to close the flower brace. Here I am closing the flower brace. Okay. So up to here, everybody understood, right? Everyone understood this program, right? Swapping of two numbers with the help of C language. Okay. Now the same program I need to write with the help of Java. Java is also one of the programming language, I agree. Okay. But the same code I need to write with the help of Java. How can I write? I need to write the code with the help of Java. Anyone know how to write the program? How to write the swapping of two numbers with the help of Java? So here, when it comes to C language, C is a procedural oriented programming language. So it does not support for object. Okay. So with the help of functions, we can write the program. So no need to declare any class. But when it comes to Java, Java is a purely object oriented programming language. Now, if I want to write any program with the help of Java, so I need to begin with a keyword called class. Okay. After that, let me take the class name as demo. Okay. After that, so here I am declaring the main method. So in the Java also we need to declare the main method. How to declare the main method? So it is simple, guys. Public static void main. Public static void main. So I'll continue here. Void main of string args. This is how I need to declare the main method. Okay. So after that, I need to declare the variables. So here, when it comes to Java language also, we need to define the type of data. So int A is equals to 10 semicolon, int B is equals to 20 semicolon. So I need one more temporary variable. So here I am declaring int temp. The same thing. There is assignment operator. Read it from right to left. 10 I am storing in A, 20 I am storing in B. So both A and B are holding the integer type of data. So I am using one temporary variable to perform the swapping of two numbers. Okay. After that, what you will do? So you will use the same logic here also. So here you will declare like temp is equals to A semicolon, A is equals to B semicolon, B is equals to temp. Okay. So A is holding 10, giving to one temporary variable called temp. Now temp is storing the value 10. Now B is holding the value 20, that I am assigning to variable A. Now variable A is holding the value 20. So here temp is holding the value 10, that I am assigning to one variable called B. Now A value has become 20, B value has become 10. Swapping is done. Okay. But I need to print the output, right? How to print the output in Java language? How to print the output? How to print, guys? So here I need to declare the statement like system dot output dot ln of, here I am declaring A colon, I need to concatenate A comma, or without comma also we can write in a single line, it will give the output. Again declare concatenation operator and B colon, I am concatenating with B. Okay. So here what A is holding? The value 10. So here it will print A colon, sorry, here A is holding the value 20. So here it will print A colon 20 comma, what B is holding? 10. B colon 10. System dot output dot print ln. So let me include P, print ln. This is how we will print the output. Okay. After that, here I am opening the braces. So I need to close the braces, close to flower brace. So this is how you will write the swapping of two numbers with the help of Java, right? Is this program is correct, guys? Okay. So system dot out dot println. Is this program is correct? Out dot print ln. Yeah, this program is correct. Swapping of two numbers. Okay. So here if you observe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 lines of code I have written. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 lines of code I have written. Now I need to perform the swapping of two numbers with the help of Python. With the help of Python programming language, I need to perform swapping of two numbers. Okay. Now observe, to perform swapping of two numbers in the Python program, should I include any header file? Give me the reply. Should I use any header file? Any header file is required? No. So no header file is required. So when we try to install the Python application, so along with the application, some 300 plus inbuilt modules will be imported or installed. Okay. So no need to include any header file. Okay. Should I create the main method? Should I create the main method to write the program? No, not required. Because, so whatever the file you will create, right? Whatever the Python file will you create, so it acts like a main method. Okay. So two statements are not required. One is header files, the other one is main method. Okay. Now, to write a program in Python language, should I use only class? Whether class is compulsory for to write the program in Python? No, guys. So when it comes to Python, so Python supports for procedural oriented programming language as well as it supports for object oriented programming language. So we can use functions as well as objects with the inside the Python. Okay. No need to declare this one. Okay. So no need to declare the class also. After that, should I want to declare the type of data? What type of data I am storing within the variable? Should I declare that? That is also not required. Why it is not required? We'll see in the features of Python. Okay. So directly I can declare variable and store the value. 10 value I am storing within the variable A. And if you observe, I am not including the semicolon also. Semicolon is also not required. Okay. And 20 value I am assigning to one variable called B. Okay. So no need to declare, only integer type of data I am storing within the variable A. No need to declare the type of data also. 10 I am storing in A, 20 I am storing in B. After that, I need to perform the swapping. How to perform the swapping? And one more important thing, guys. So if you observe, here I am declaring the temporary variable, but I am not assigning any value to the variable. In Java also I am declaring the temporary variable, but I am not assigning any value to the variable. Now, when it comes to Python, if I declare any variable, I must store some value within the variable. So here, if I am just declaring the variable and if I am not storing any value means directly it throws an error. So for that reason, we cannot able to declare the empty temporary variable here. Okay. So without declaring the variable also, extra variable also, we can able to perform the swapping. What's the logic? What's the logic to perform swapping of two numbers? It is very simple, guys. Observe here. Now, so as I told earlier, this is assignment operator. When there is assignment operator, read it from right to left. Now, A value is there, which is holding the value 10. Variable B is there, which is holding the value 20. Now, with the help of assignment operator, A value I am giving to B and B value I am giving to A. So much simple, guys. So much simple. Now, A value assigned to B, B value assigned to A. That's it. Okay. Now I need to print the values, right? Now I need to print the output. To print the output also, just include the keyword print of the variable A, comma A. And here I am declaring B colon variable B. Okay. So here B is getting the A value, A is getting the B value. Now here it will print A colon, what A is holding 20, comma, what B is holding the value 10. Okay. So this is the swapping of two numbers with the help of Python. So in how many lines I have written the code, right? In how many lines I have written the code, guys? Only by using 4 lines. Correct, Alva? Only by using 4 lines I have written the code. Here some 8 to 10 lines. Here also some 8 to 10 lines. And here by using the only 4 lines I have written the code. Here also I am getting the output as 10, 20. For A it is printing 20. For B it is printing 10. Here also for A it is printing 20, for B it is printing 10. Here also for A it is printing 20, for B it is printing 10. So I am getting the same output. But what about the number of lines? Number of lines has reduced. Correct alva? So now if you observe, let's consider you are from non-technical background, that means non-CS background. Okay. So now by seeing this program, whether we can, whether you can able to understand the program or not. So when you compare all the three programs, okay, when you see the Python code, if you are a non-technical background also, whether you can able to understand the code or not. Give me the reply, guys. Can you able to understand the code or not? You can understand, right? So as you told earlier, the syntax is very easy. Okay. So if you observe this statement, so print, it is just a simple word. Okay. So it has some predefined meaning. So everyone can able to understand that. So this the meaning of print is it will print something. Okay. So this is one reason why Python is very demand in the market. The number of lines, the number of coding lines will be less when we compare to other programming language. Okay. So this is one reason why you have to choose Python. Okay. So agree with the point, guys? Will you agree with my point? The code will be less. Correct, alva? So I have one more point why you need to choose the Python. Okay. So this is one point. So I have one more point. Okay. So I'll tell that also. So before that, neatly copy the content, guys. Copy the content, guys. So this is one reason why you need to choose Python full stack. So now I'll give one more reason why you need to choose Python full stack. Okay. Now observe, guys. So when did the internet has launched? So internet has launched in the year of 1969, ARPANET, correct alva? So after that, in the year of 1990, so World Wide Web has introduced. So now, in the year of 2000 and 2001, the usage of internet has more. So usage of internet has become more. Okay. So now, I am considering the same internet. So by using the internet, you can share the information from one place to another place. Correct. Let's consider I'm using one WhatsApp application in my PC. Okay. So now by using the same WhatsApp application, I'll send one message to my friend. Okay. So now my friend is also using one PC. Now with the help of internet, he'll receive the same message. Now this system is also connected to internet. This system is also connected to internet. So if both the systems are connected to internet means one copy of the same message. Here I am sending message. One copy of the message will be stored here. What is this? You'll get to know later. Okay. After that, by using the same WhatsApp application, I am sending one image. Here I am sending one image to my friend. Now, my friend is also receiving same WhatsApp, same image through the WhatsApp. Now, WhatsApp is connected to internet. So, if it is connected to internet means the one copy of the image will be stored here. Okay. After that. So one user is using a laptop. So now with the help of internet, he is sharing one video to his friend. Okay. Now the friend is also receiving the same video in his laptop. Now if it is connected, if the laptop is connected to internet means one video will be stored here. Okay. So now if you observe, if you consider your WhatsApp itself means, okay, so daily how many messages you will receive and how many messages you will send. So you not count at all, right? So that is for one day. Okay, so in one day, so around you, so how many people will use WhatsApp? How many messages they will send? How many images they will send? More number of images and more number of conversation. Correct. So more number of chat. Okay. So when we consider this Bangalore, more number of users are there. Okay. When we consider this India, so millions of users are there for the WhatsApp. Okay. So if they are exchanging the data or if they are exchanging the chats means every one copy will be stored here. Okay. So can you imagine how much data it is stored here? Can you imagine? So some millions or billions of chats is stored here. So either it may be chat conversation or this one video or photo, everything is stored here. Okay. So now we will use the internet for chatting and exchanging the data purpose. So like us, even companies will use the internet, right? Companies will also use the internet. Okay. So here companies I'll categorize into three segments. One is startup, the other one is mid MNC, the other one is MNC. Okay. So to work in the company, everyone need internet. So here I am categorizing companies into three parts or three segments. One is MNC, the other one is mid MNC, the other one is startup. Okay, so these guys also will use internet to exchange the data. They are also using internet to exchange the data. Okay, so MNC will also use internet, mid MNC will also use internet, and startup will also use internet. By using internet, if they are sharing any data means, so one copy of the data will be stored here. So one copy of the data will be stored here. So here we are using, here companies are using the internet. Nowadays, not only us, not only companies, even the hospital people will use the internet, correct? To book any doctor appointment or to get the X-ray scans, everything it is digitalized. Okay, everything you'll get in the mobile itself. For that, internet is required. Okay, now hospital people also using internet. Okay, so they are also using internet. Okay, they are also connected to internet. If they are connected to internet and if they are sharing the data means one copy of that data will be stored here. Okay, not only hospital persons. Okay, so nowadays educational sectors also using education. For the education purpose also they are using the internet after the COVID-19. So after the year of 2020, so users has become more. So everything went digital, online classes. Okay, so the users are also more. So now educational institutes are also using internet, and by using internet, if they are sharing the data means one copy of the data will be stored here. Okay, not only hospital purpose, not only educational purpose, nowadays even bank people also are using internet. Bank people also are also connected to the internet after UPI. Okay, so everyone started using internet banking, mobile banking, etc. Okay, so for that internet is required. Okay, when you consider any one bank, let's consider State Bank of India, which is having more number of users. In one State Bank of India, per day, how many transactions will be happening? Some millions or billions of transaction, right? So if you send 1 rupee also, that is one transaction. The transaction history has to record. Okay, so like that you are sending more number of money and the users are also in millions. If they are sending money means, so every transaction has to record. Okay, so if the bank is also connected to the internet means one copy of the data will be stored here. Okay, so when we are considering WhatsApp users are more, so more number of data stored here. Okay, when we consider companies, mid MNC, MNC and startup, the companies are also more in the Bangalore. When we consider Bangalore, so more than 15,000 MNCs are, more than 15,000 IT companies are there. Okay, so daily if they are sharing the data means how much data it would be. So that data is stored here. Okay, when it comes to hospitals, they will be having like a multinational. So in every state they will be having the hospitals. They need to record each and every patient's this one details. Okay, now education, they will be having online classes, offline classes, and for in each state they will be having the institutions. They need to record everything. When it comes to bank, the bank is very important. They need to maintain each and for even single rupee they need to maintain the transaction history. Okay, so every history is stored here or every data is stored here. Okay, so this data we can call it as, any guess what this data is called as? This data is called as, any guess guys? This data we can call it as big data. Have you heard the name called big data? Have you heard the name called big data? So big data is nothing but huge number of data. So let's consider, we will not consider 2000 year. Let's consider after COVID only. So after COVID only, everyone started buying the mobiles. Everyone installed WhatsApp application. So daily if they are exchanging the data means in WhatsApp servers or in WhatsApp cloud, how much data it needs to store. Correct. So many data, so much GB, some thousands of GBs or TBs data it has to store in the WhatsApp cloud or WhatsApp servers. Okay. Now observe guys, with the help of WhatsApp, let's consider I am sharing one image to my friend. Okay. So here I am sharing the image and that image has received in my friend mobile also. If it has received means and it has connected to internet, if it is connected to internet, one copy of the image is stored here, right? As I told earlier. Okay. Now, in this big data or in this WhatsApp server, I need to search this image. I need to search the image, whatever I had shared to my friend. Okay. If I want to search means, manually is it possible to search? So whether manually is it possible to search that image? So nane kutkondo our image na search madakagata, whether it is possible? Give me the reply guys. No, right? It is not easy, right? So sometimes in your mobile only you need to search one image means you will take some 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, in your mobile only. But if you consider this server or if you consider this cloud, how much data it contains? Okay, so manually you cannot able to search this image. It is not at all possible. Okay, so if you want to search means it will take years. Okay, so don't want to waste that time. Now I need to search this image from this cloud, WhatsApp cloud or WhatsApp server. How it is possible? Anyone knows how it is possible to search the image? Any guess? Any guess guys? How to search the image? Anyone knows? So for this only we need to use the technology called using queries. Okay. Using queries we can search. Okay. Any other answer? So if you use queries also, it is having n number of data. It is difficult to search. For that only we will use the technology called ML. So what is the meaning of ML? What it stands for? ML stands for machine learning. Okay. So with the help of machine learning, we will process the data. Okay. We will process the data with the help of machine learning in detail. So after ML also in detail if I want to search the image means or in detail if I want to search any data means we will use one more technology called deep learning, DL, deep learning, neural networks. Okay, so as we are having the neurals in our body, so like that it will search for the image within the huge number of memory. Okay, now, so we had got to know how to search the image. Suppose if I want to search the message. So from this big data, if I want to search the message means we will use one more technology called natural language processing, NLP. Okay, so based on the human emotion, it will search for the message, natural language processing. Okay, machine learning, deep learning, natural language processing. Now, observe here guys, so all these technologies, where it will fall into or where it will fall under to? All these technologies will come under, any guess? Any guess? So all these technologies will come under CNN, RNN, those are the, this one, algorithms. So those are the algorithms can be used within the machine learning. I agree. Random forest, everything. So all these technologies will come under what is this guys? Anyone knows about this one? Anyone knows about this one? What it stands for? So here AI stands for artificial intelligence. Okay. So under the umbrella of artificial intelligence, ML is one wing. Okay. So under AI, ML is one separate wing. In ML, deep learning is one separate wing. Okay. Now under AI only, natural language processing is one wing. ML is one wing and this one, natural language processing is one wing. Okay. Now, if I want to learn this AI, if I want to learn this machine learning, deep learning, natural language processing, which is the basic technology I need to learn? Which is the basic technology I need to learn, guys? Any guess? So now, if I want to know about all the technologies and AI means, here I need to know about Python. Will you agree? For all the technologies, the base is Python. Will you agree? Because Python contains so many libraries that supports for machine learning, deep learning, natural language processing, and for the AI also. So if you believe, so internally Python has some 300 plus inbuilt modules. 300 plus inbuilt modules internally. So observe carefully, but externally it has some more than 5 lakh plus libraries. Understanding? I am not telling 5,000. It is 5 lakh plus libraries. It will support for 5 lakh plus libraries externally. Internally it supports for 300 plus modules. Okay. So that's why Python is very booming in this market. So as of now, it is very much booming in the market. Okay. So observe guys. Before COVID, no one knows about AI. So after COVID, everyone got to know about AI. Now, in the 2026 or in this year, which is the ruling technology? AI is the ruling technology. So if you observe OpenAI, DeepSeek, Anthropic, everything, okay, those are ruling by the AI technologies. Okay, and in the 2030, which will be the top technology? AI will be the top technology. In the 2040, AI will be the top. In the 2050, AI will be the top. Okay. So if you observe, you are also planning your future for another 25 years. Okay. So if you consider from 2026 to 2050, which will be the number one technology? AI will be the number one technology. And it has one more advantage. Okay. So mainly Python supports for data. Okay. So if you observe, for data analyst, data scientist, Python is the basics. Okay. So you may tell, so AI came, so to develop any application, AI will replace the human jobs. I agree. Okay. But to process the data, no one will come. No AI will come. Okay. They'll not believe in AI also. Okay. Nowadays guys, now data is the money. Nowadays, data is the money. So if you have the data of any customer, of any user, you will get more number of money. Okay, so that's why everyone tell to secure the data. Okay, so if development is also replaced means you are having one more option called data scientist, data analyst, everything. Okay, so in the future also you will be in safer side if you choose Python. Okay, so if you choose some other languages, you can go for only development. But if you choose Python, you can go for either development or to the data side. Okay, so you are in a safe side. Don't worry. Okay, and Python is having one more advantage. It can glue to any other technology. It can adjust to any other technology. So that is the advantage of Python. Okay, so this is one more advantage of Python, and this is why you need to choose Python full stack. One reason, syntax is easy to program. That I'll agree. One more thing is Python is having a very large opportunities in ML, DL and natural language processing, and to develop the AI also, for the prompt engineer also, you are having very much opportunities. Okay, so now confidently you can say that you are in a safer side by choosing Python full stack. Will you agree, guys? Will you agree? Yes. That's nice of you guys. Okay, so you're in a safe side. Don't worry. So we will make you go from 0 to Python Pro. Okay. So I'll handle core Python from very basics to advanced. That is OOPS concept, data structures and multi-threading as well as regular expression. Okay. So now neatly copy the content, guys. Okay, guys, neatly copy the content. So in the next session, we will get to know what is Python. So when it got introduced and who is the father of Python and what is high level language as well as machine level language. Okay. So that's it for today, guys. We'll meet in the next session. Until then, take care. Bye bye all.